Hi, I'm Mockapetris. Growing up in Los Altos, I often felt the need to distinguish myself from my two brothers, particularly my twin, who I'd often be confused for at school by students and teachers alike. As a teenager, this took the form of running. I set myself the goal of running a 5-kilometer race in under half an hour, a time and distance that's very, very respectable for a beginner. I was drawn to running for two main reasons. First of all, I hated running. Relay races, track and field, distance running, capture the flag, whatever it was, I didn't want a part of it. I wanted to be able to prove to myself, and to my family by extension, that I could condition and discipline myself to do something that I disliked and grow to enjoy it, or at the very least, to tolerate it. Secondly, something about running always engrossed me. Ask any long-distance runner what it takes to do it, and I'm sure they will tell you that it requires patience, it requires perseverance, dedication, not even to mention the mental and physical endurance it requires. It's not something that can be done on a whim. It requires preparation and training in advance to accomplish. So, after many months of training and preparing, on a cold California morning, I went to my 5K race, and I completed it in just under half an hour. However, I wasn't satisfied with this. I decided to continue to increase the mileage. I doubled it, even tripled it, and eventually it would culminate in running a series of half marathons in Southern California that effectively put me at the end of my journey. Prior to running, I was a much more flippant person. I was unable to really set my mind to and commit to long-term projects. Running taught me the importance of taking incremental steps in achieving a broader and larger goal over a sustained period of time. To this effect, this is similar and relates to what I hope to accomplish as an aspiring agent of change. As a political science student at Santa Clara, I spent a lot of time thinking about why the world is what it is and what it is exactly. I'm also particularly interested in applied history, taking the lessons from the past and the examples provided to us by the history and applying them to our current situations and to future situations that we envision. I feel that these are two things that are greatly underappreciated and undervalued in that field. And I was drawn to the Miller Center Fellowship because of its opportunity to use social entrepreneurship to create lasting and sustainable change. Too often I feel that we ignore the lessons of the past and we don't try to think of ways to achieve sustainable and lasting improvements for the better. As a Miller Center Fellow, I'm thankful for the opportunity to give back when I have already received so much. Like with anything, I understand this is going to be full of difficulty, challenges to overcome. But like with running that 5K race so many years ago now, I understand that it's a journey that begins, as cliche as it is, with one step, and I am eager to get started.